What is going on, guys? This is Black-Haired Foreigner, and today for True and Tragic is The Visitor, the Baesan murder case. It was a cold winter's day on February 4th, 2001, when 22-year-old college student Sun-hee Kim was sleeping next to her mother and her 15-year-old brother in their house in Baesan, Korea. Her mother left the house at approximately 5 a.m. to attend a religious assembly. When Kim's brother woke up at 8 a.m., Kim was nowhere to be seen. His sister's absence was odd because it was a Sunday morning and she had told him the day before that she'll be staying at home that day. However, he tried to be positive and believed that his sister simply went to the supermarket. He turned on the television and watched one of his favorite cartoons. At that time, little did he know that he'll never be able to see his sister again. At 5:30 p.m. the same day, Kim's body was discovered in Baesan Mountain, which was within a 15-minute distance from her house. She was stabbed 2 times, once in her stomach and once in her neck. The estimated time of her death was approximately 8 a.m., and the autopsy results indicated that she had no signs of rape. A knife was discovered near her body, which seemed to have been used by the killer, but no fingerprints were recovered. She was wearing a jacket on top of her nightclothes at the time. After securing the crime scene, the police went to Kim's house to see if there were any signs of violence or clues that might be linked to the incident. However, nothing was out of the ordinary, and Kim's brother was soon eliminated as a person of interest. The police kept looking into the case, and one name topped the list of suspects. It was Kim's former boyfriend, Mr. Jong. Sometime after they broke up with each other, he had sent a text message saying, "Even if it costs you your life, will you not regret breaking up with me?" The police pressed hard upon him, but when they discovered the fact that Jong was not in Baesan at the time of the murder, they had no choice but to exclude him from the subjects of investigation. The rest of the men who were also on the list of suspects had sufficient alibis and were all counted out. Meanwhile, Kim's brother was put into hypnosis in an effort to seek out more information. Here's what he said. "Someone's knocking on the door. My sister went outside. I feel cold because of the cold air coming from outside. I hear a woman's voice, but I think it's not my sister's voice. I think the killer is a woman." A computer simulation experiment was soon done to find out how tall the murderer was, which put in the factors such as the directions of the stabbings and the degree of the mountain slope, and the results indicated that the murderer was assumed to be approximately 60 inches in height. In other words, the killer was most likely a woman. Unfortunately, most of the initial investigations into this case were mainly focused on bulky male suspects, which was a crucial mistake. It is assumed that on the day of the incident, Kim's mother woke up at around 5 a.m. and went out to participate in a religious activity. Around 7:30 a.m., there was a knock on the door, and Kim opened the front door. The cold breeze blew in through the room, making her brother shiver. Whether she knew who it was or didn't still remains a mystery. Only wearing a jacket on top of her sleepwear, Kim followed the visitor to Baesan Mountain. There, they were having a conversation when all of a sudden, the perpetrator stabbed Kim in her stomach. The knife pierced through Kim's liver and severed her main artery. She collapsed on the ground, and after some time, she was stabbed once more in her neck, but this time there was no blood. She was already dead. The perpetrator threw the knife away near her body and soon disappeared. Despite the miseries of the grieving family, the case still remains cold to this day. True and tragic. See you in the next video.